Going on, everybody? So starting my diet today, for my macros is going to be 200 grams of protein, 330 for carbs, 70 grams of fat, and a total of 2,750 calories. Gonna see how that plays out the first week. As far as cardio goes, guys, all I'm doing is body weight exercises at home, a couple days a week, 4 or 5, and practicing my posing. For my weight training, gonna change it up. Gonna start resting less. Keep my heart rate up throughout the entire workout and burn more calories that way. And I'm gonna see how that plays out. The goal, guys, is to lose a pound or half a pound every single week. Not gonna rush, January. February I start picking it up, and we'll see how it goes from there. Here's a couple clips, guys, from Friday night's chest work. If you guys remember, my shoulder got injured a couple of months ago, like a month and a half or so, and I had to work my way down to 135. Here's a couple clips of me doing 2 plates for 5 reps, and feeling good. So I'm gonna keep it that way, guys. Working my way up nice and slowly, doing 5 sets of 5 reps. Did some fly and some incline. I feel it a lot easier on my shoulder than doing some incline for now. And went try to go pretty heavy, something that I could handle. So I went to 245 on the decline, and that's just a couple clips, guys, from Friday night. Did a little bit of flexing at the gym, and as far as my posing, this is what I got so far. Trying to work on getting a nice smooth transitioning. When I do a nice turn, they don't amateur shows, guys. They do not want to see no side shots. You could sneak one in there if you want, but you could end up getting points off of that shit if if you try to show too much. When they tell you to just show your front, show your back, that's all you want to do. So just try to make it nice and smooth. It's gonna take me a couple months to get it down, but so far that's what I got. Really liking it and feel comfortable with it. If you feel comfortable with it, it's gonna look a lot more natural once you get it down and when you're on stage. So definitely practicing that a lot. And what else, guys? What else? As far as foods, as far as what I'm gonna be eating, is gonna be basically white rice for carbs, sweet potatoes, bananas. See what else I throw in there, and for healthy fats, avocados are really good. Almonds, egg yolks, canola oil, cooking with that, or extra virgin olive oil. And for what is it for carbs? For proteins, it's just gonna be chicken breast. Uh, Switch it up once in a while with some egg whites, um, fish. Real simple things, guys. Real simple things. Just try to weight out. I'm gonna weight it out with my scale, my food scale. Try to get the exact amount of macros. Stay consistent with it, and that's basically that's how I'm gonna roll. That's how I'm gonna roll. Try to keep it nice and clean. When I once in a while, twice a week, if I feel like having a different meal that fits my macros, make it fit, I'm gonna do that. If I have to eat out with my friends or something like that, that's the whole point of it. But for the majority of the part, guys, I'm gonna try to keep it nice and clean, and try to keep it, with whole foods that are gonna benefit me, nutritional wise, and see where that goes. You're definitely gonna start seeing me getting leaner each week. Come January at the end, you'll definitely see a bigger difference compared to the way that I look now. That is basically it, guys. Uh, don't think I left anything out. Hmm. I think that's it. Talk to you guys next time.